Did you know that this painting of Isabella de' Medici was painted over in the 19th century because she was considered too ugly? Many of you have asked me to do this video, so I hope you enjoy it. So here is Isabella before she underwent modern day restoration, and we can see that her face is completely different. So here's a closer look. We can see that they changed the entire shape of her face. They made her mouth smaller, her nose daintier, her forehead smaller, and her eyes larger and a deeper shade of hazel brown. This is what the 19th century person thought was more beautiful. They didn't want the warts and all type of painting, even though this may well have been a flattering interpretation when originally painted in the 1570s. The 19th century restorer also made Isabella's hand, which we can see here, far daintier than it was originally. And also, if you notice, the alabaster jar that was originally in her hand was totally painted over by the 19th century restorer. Also, amazingly, once the 19th century paint had been scraped off, it was discovered that Isabella actually has a halo around her head. You can see it very faintly at the top there. This, together with the alabaster jar, are typical symbols linked to Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene was a repentant sinner who used her jar to mix the ointment to wash Jesus' feet with, a sign of utter devotion. So the fact that this lady is painted with both of those attributes is aligning her with Mary Magdalene, indicating that she is a repentant sinner of some kind. So Isabella had an interesting life. She was very privileged. She was given free rein by her father to live a life that she chose. And though she was married, she did have affairs. It's thought that this painting was painted in 1574, which is when her father died and her brother took over. And it's thought that maybe she was trying to show herself contrite and trying to show that she was repentant and would amend her ways. Quite tragically though, and I've done a video about this, so check it out, her husband later killed her. He strangled her because he didn't like the way she was living her life, even though he was doing the exact same with women of his choice. This is another confirmed portrait of Isabella, and I think we can see the similarities in her style of dress. Also, if we look at her eyes, I think there is a similarity there as well. You see, originally, before this modern day restoration had taken place, it was thought that the sitter of our painting was actually her mother, Isabella de Toledo. But now she's been happily restored, her identity has been returned to her, and she is also on view at the Carnegie Museum in Pittsburgh.